Will taxes on their small businesses go up under your administration?
No. Taxes on small business won't go up. Matter of fact, we're going to make sure there's more money available for small businesses in the Latino community and the Black community to be able to get the capital to start businesses.
Well, that was candidate Biden at that point in February of 2020 saying he will not raise taxes on small businesses. But now Democrats are proposing reportedly a 3.8% tax hike on small business owners if they're making over $400,000 a year. That is to fund Medicare through 2031. Joining us now to discuss is the ranking member of the Senate Small Business and Entrepreneurship Committee, Senator Rand Paul, MD. Good morning to you, Senator, and thank you so much for coming on. Your reaction to that, yeah, good to see you. Your reaction to that, candidate Biden versus President Biden today, and the House-led Democrats, Senate, and again, the White House.
Well, you know, as the ranking member of the Small Business Committee, we've had our economists look at this, and it turns out that 2/3 of small businesses in our country will be affected by this new tax. It's also an inappropriate, if not a wrong-headed time to raise taxes. It's probably never a good time to raise taxes on small businesses, but particularly as we're in the throes of a recession, perhaps entering a greater recession, it's not a good thing to be increasing small businesses' cost. Small businesses are caught between the crosshairs of inflation, rising costs for their input, and being squeezed. It's not a good idea, and actually exactly the wrong idea to raise taxes on them at this point. But that's what this will do, and this would be Biden going against his campaign promise.
I want to focus now, if I can, to the investigation into the president's son, Hunter Biden. It has been reported from unnamed sources here that this investigation, the probe, has reached a critical stage here. David Weiss, who is the U.S. attorney leading this probe here, the president's son possibly could be facing charges including tax violations and making false statements on the purchase of a firearm. However, it does not include anything about his alleged foreign business dealings with other countries. But again, this investigation reaching a critical juncture. Some in the media say it's because of politics. They want to get something done before 60 days out of an election. Your thoughts on this, the president's son, the investigation, and would President Biden, if at any point, be implicated in any of this?
You know, I think most Americans want the justice system to treat you equally, whether you're black, white, Republican, or Democrat. The same justice system should be there for all of us. And we saw what happened to a Trump advisor, Paul Manafort. I think they gave him 20 years in prison or whatever. He's a guy that is of an age that he probably will spend the rest of his life in prison. And that was for not having the right paperwork to be a foreign lobbyist, and also, I think, for not paying taxes. Well, it sounds like Hunter Biden's been accused of that and much more. So I think what will happen is when things come forward, people are going to have to make a judgment. Was Hunter Biden treated the same as Paul Manafort? Are Republicans being treated the same as Democrats? And I think that's still unknown. I hope that the same set of justice will work, but I've seen many people, I've had friends who were investigated, I think because they were Republicans. I've had people come to me and say, this was an investigation that would never occur on a Democrat, and I think that is worrisome.